And his opponent, coming from Wednesday Night Proving Grounds, he is straight like grit. He is the Big SLG. What a special appearance for Big SLG, who's been creating some big monumental moment. Looking to headline his very first Mania this year. Tonight, he is competing for the first time in India against a man that stuck his nose into his business this past weekend on Twitch. In Japan, the Supernova One is looking for a statement victory here tonight over Iceland. Wednesday night's hottest attraction is here in India. The money is flying through the air for the straight like grit superstar. This one goes live. We are officially underway. Our opening matchup of the night. It's the bad to the bone Iceland taking on SLG here on Vortex. Here we go. Running boot to the face in the corner from Iceland early. SLG slipping free and just delivers the boot across the head of Iceland. Drops him right down. Good cover here from SLG. Just gets into it though. His lights out here. SLG going out looking for a lariat here. Wildly throwing his body out the ring. Looking to take out Iceland there. Iceland now send him to the ropes. SLG prevails, looking for that running knee strike. And here comes Iceland, the knockout king. known by just delivering the blows to the ribs of SLG. SLG with a nice gut punch. Traps the arm over. Stinching in here on Iceland. And oh, what a core strength. Iceland just bouncing him back with an elbow. And now looking for the Russian leg sweep. Nice takedown from Iceland. This is going right after the leg and thigh here of SLG. Driving in the knee. The crushing impact there that could crush anybody's hamstring. A big spear. SLG looking for the surfboard. The knee stomp right to the kneecaps of Iceland. Now out the ring. SLG with the corkscrew plancha. Dropping down Iceland on the outside. A big lariat. These two men announced earlier before tonight's show had went on air. Nominated for some big awards at the season year-end awards. SLG highest nominated award, the Proving Ground Superstar of the Year, as well as Iceland, the Vortex Star nomination of the year. Both of them would love to achieve that big award heading into the year-end season awards. The knees driven right to the spine here of Iceland, a carefully well-placed stomp. SLG now traps the arms over. Big knee right on top of the temple of Iceland. The referee is continuing extinguishing the count here. We're on 8. Iceland moves in the ring here, as well as SLG. And connects with a forearm. Nice takedown from Iceland. And now going for the sleeper. Big neck takedown to SLG. Looks for the stomp. Looks to take out Iceland. Iceland just got lifted up by SLG. We saw it coming. And smashed into the turnbuckle. Tossed right over the cover here. Only a 1 count. Iceland kicking out that pin attempt. A big forearm to the back. Supernova SLG with a running uppercut in the corner. Drops down Iceland. What a hit there. And now calling him up to his feet. Iceland is in trouble. Able to deliver the punches to the face of the electric chair. Attempt from SLG. Suplex into the knees. Here it comes. Thumbs up, thumbs down, Iceland. Looking at end things here. Nice reverse counter from SLG. Picked him up with a knee to midsection. Big roundhouse to follow it over. And Iceland stalking to the top rope. SLG is still down. Flying knee drop. Brutality after that explosive knee by Iceland. And SLG, quick timing there. Able to trap the arm over of Iceland and drag him right down. Iceland places SLG to the ropes here. And, the roundhouse kick leaping off the ropes. Impressive start to tonight between these two men. And out is SLG. Iceland going right after him, and a big hard kick to the face for SLG. Iceland turns it around with one of his own. There's the hometown hero getting ready for his big night. Here celebrating with a few family members and friends here tonight from India. And the England superstar, Iceland, with a flying Meteora. Right to SLG. No, it's not it. Oh my goodness, that's not it. Iceland so very close with the flying Meteora. And a snapping leg drag and twist there. Just hammering away with the elbows to the back. Iceland getting up to her feet. SLG looking to the ropes. Punch to the spine. SLG with another uppercut in that corner. He is burying out Iceland with those uppercuts and off the springboard. Coffin drop by SLG. Can this finally put things to rest here in India? No! How in the world did Iceland escape from that? Lifted him over and a face drop driver from SLG. Flips over. Iceland, former cross-continental champion on this brand, has had so much success and definitely shown he's not going to be an easy one to put away. Muhammad X is in the building. Welcome, Muhammad. Neck twisting cutter. 2. No, SLG only gets a 2. Iceland is still somehow in this fight. Can you believe it? Iceland with a right to the eye. Drops down SLG, floats right over, and look at this. The neck, the leg, all being stretched over from Iceland. And Iceland was charging in, SLG caught him. Spine buster by SLG. Explosive spine buster there. Shooting star. The cover by SLG, and he is your winner here tonight in India. Wednesday night's hottest star came back and got redemption over Iceland on his show. Big win to celebrate the night in India. A big SLG kicks off the night red hot. Man, the people love Sid Johnson here. More in support for the Indian sensation who makes his return back home tonight against the Continental Champion Zach in a first-time ever matchup. non-title still to come. And here is our 2-belt champ, Michaela, who has been dominating in her short rise in the women's landscape, headlining the women's division as the world champion, taking on the former 2-time women's national diamond champion, Jo Parker. In this first time ever women's matchup, a half and half toss over from Michaela. Now charges in on Jo. Big clothesline that found its mark, just dropped down Miss Parker. A big face smash right into the mat. Followed up with a big kick. A stomping her out and striking her out on the ground is Michaela. There goes a second clothesline from the champ. Up top, elbow drop from Michaela. So tough and so high risk taking is Michaela. As the reckoning, we're gonna see her family in action still to come. They're gonna be taking on the Covered Synth, makes their debut tonight here on Vortex in India. Nice springboard crossbody from Michaela, and only gets a 2. There's more support here for India, from India. We got Bablu here, finally waiting to see Sid in action. He's been watching him on the screens for almost over a year, traveling the world. Tonight, he gets to watch him here in India. Stomp to the rib. Oh, man. And a side flipping senton from Miss Parker. And just the knee just being driven and just smushed on the top of the head here of Michaela. And Jo here working on the champ there on the mat. Sends Michaela to the ropes. Nice leapfrog from the challenger, Jo. Non-title match. Knows how big this is to defeat Michaela so close to Mania. Jay Black, he's getting ready for his big war later tonight. He says the crowd will go wild. And Vortex from India is phenomenal. Oh man, whisper in the wind from Miss Parker, leaving it all on the line here. Just a 1 count. The champion, 2-belt Michaela, got a lot left in the tank. Delivers a crossbody, takes down Jo. And now just wearing and tearing the leg here of Jo Parker. Big flying pump kick that caught Jo barely, but it was enough to drop her down, in a big form to follow up. Jo with a double leg foot shove counter. Michaela twists her over. And a big side takedown. And a kick to the spine. Jo is going into the corner. Picks her up, Michaela now. What is she gonna do here? Driving to go in with that damn foot of Michaela. Very aggressive in that triple position for Jo. 2 count. And Jo very nearly saving herself there. And Zach, cross-continental champion, backstage looking to spoil a hometown return here tonight as cross-continental champion. Doesn't care whose feelings get hurt, whose family or friends are supporting the executioner. Zach is looking to show out tonight. Says it's not going to be that hard. Wow, it's him versus the crowd here tonight. We've seen so much support for Sid, and the match has not even happened yet. Zach feels he's a beloved champ. Stomping in the corner, middle finger up, Jo Parker just mowing down Michaela. And Michaela breaks out at 1. How tough is the women's world champion Michaela? Our women's U.S. champ as well defeated Renee just over 2 weeks ago to claim that gold. And she is dominating the landscape. Jo looks for the springboard back senton. Michaela rolling right through. Kind of saved herself there. The big face smash at the top turnbuckle. Followed up with a scoop slam. Oh man, Joe is not moving. Michaela lining her up. What is she gonna do here? Off the top rope. Flying code breaker from Michaela. Drops down Joe. And the champ gonna put her to rest right there, but instead going for the front flip. Exclamation point. DDT. The cover now from Michaela. No, Joe is still in this one. A two-time former Women's U.S. Champion Joe Parker. And we're seeing it live right now. What a kick out. It might be all over. There's a second one from Michaela. 1, 2, 3. That's it. It's over. It's over, guys. Michaela stands on top. The Women's World Champion stands on top. Her road to main. Oh my goodness, Charlie, dude. The 2025 Women's Royal Rumble. And we got our Women's Mania match official. Charlie's going for Michaela at Mania. So the battle of two Hall of Famers with an opportunity of a lifetime, looking to lead their team to a title picture before 2K24 era ends. It's Brenton representing Punishment Takedown, taking on Peter Franchise of Blood Syndicate here. And accompanying to the ring tonight, it's the leader of Punishment Takedown, Elijah Brown, the Proving Grounds Uprise champion, with a surprise appearance tonight. This past weekend, Punishment Takedown had an opportunity against the Reckoning with 3-0's title in a horrific tables matchup. Elijah Brown looking to make sure they have a clear opportunity at GOAT again here. See, is making sure Brenton gets all the leverage into this matchup. Big windmill spinning kick there from Punishment Takedown's Brenton. A nice throat chop. Drops down Peter. Peter shoving him off. And now, oh man, just an assault neck twist there. Yanking Brenton's neck over. And oh, Brenton returning the favor. Big kick flying to the face. Now the rapid shots go to the throat area. Peter with a reversal. And now swinging across the face of Brenton. The last one. Busted open Brenton. What a clean shot by Peter. And Brenton trips him down. Follows up with a vicious right to the spine. Sends Peter over the ropes. Brenton with one arm. Lifts him and just brings him back into the ring there. Absolute power. And now looking to pick up speed. Looking for a haluva boot. Peter out the way, saving himself. Brenton with a nice Hurricane Rana. And mounting with punches there. The Reckoning has a lot of factions in their rear view, looking to finally break what is going on. A 300-day reign as 3-0 champion, has dominated, has went through the competition, and now all the superstars are pushing each other to their limits to finally get the job done. Look at Brenton off the top rope. Swanton bomb, taking down Peter, and he only gets a 2 there. Oh, man. Got Lily here. Welcome to India. Supporting the Indian star. Got billboards talking about Sid returning here tonight. And she is here for him here tonight, guys. What a moment it's going to be when Sid arrives. Place going to lose their mind. The big forearms connected on the Brenton there. And tossed in the ring. Sid Johnson getting ready backstage, guys. Big running Claymore from Brenton to Peter, and there it is, guys. Brenton has just earned another opportunity for Punishment Takedown and 3-0's gold. Elijah is satisfied. Brenton, after what was a horrific scene this past weekend, bounces back here in India, and the Punishment Takedown gets a future shot at 3-0's champs again in the future. SLG and Sebastian Still has been going at it, guys, and we got some breaking news regarding their matchup following this one here tonight. Nice running clothesline from Jason Evans on the Blaze early. And Scumdog breaks up the pin. This matchup continues there. Jason Evans, a former undisputed tag team champion with his tag partner, Baba. He's going to bring him in. Here comes the Ace Factor, Baba. Blaze better be careful. Baba, an absolute gore machine here on Vortex. An absolute powerful gore he executes each time he hits it. And there is Blaze, man that holds the power on Proving Grounds at a championship opportunity to cash in up until Mania Night 2. Hits off Baba with elbow. And Baba gets a spear. Oh boy. Two powerhouses going at it. Gore from Baba to Wolf. Cover here by Baba. And Wolf kicks out at 2. Explosive spear, a gore there from Baba. And now lifting over Wolf with a Uranagi. Tags out. Jason Evans is now the legal man. Big boot to the flying Wolf there, who was looking to knock him off his feet. Big kick to the back. We just witnessed Brenton and Punishment takedown. Gained some trios titles in the future. Evans, Kong, and Baba has a chance here to throw their names in the conversation as well. Wolf with a roll-up. Reckoning has not lost their trios chance for over 280 plus days. It's non-title matchup and looking to remain the top trios in the whole division. Tags out to Scumdog. And now, double Reckoning drop from Wolf and Scumdog. The cover here by Scumdog, and it's broken up by Baba. Thrown into the corner. Tags out. We're going to get another Reckoning. This time, Scumdog brings it into Wolf here. Double Reckoning drop to Jason Evans. That hit the spot. Wolf looking to bring it home here. And Kong breaking up the fall. Strong start here in the first three minutes so into this one. Nice reverse STO by Wolf. And a big elbow right to the spine. Picks up Wolf. Jason Evans now. Dropping down Wolf into the top turnbuckle. As noted, guys, we do have some breaking news regarding SLG versus Sebastian Stills. Anticipated matchup we are going to reveal after this banger we're getting for the trios matchup. Reckoning and Convergence going at it. Blaze is tagged in. Bad Wolf looking for the muscle buster. And now Blaze. Coup de grace. Stomp the chest of Jason Evans. And here comes Scumdog. Baba is in this one. Scumdog picks him up on the shoulders. Baba with the elbows connecting across the head. Pull back. Throat chop there to Scumdog. And now with the thumb just all over, spiking him out. Non-stop spikes to Scumdog. Baba gonna go down. Just hammering away with these nasty forearms, elbows all across the forehead. No mercy. Baba is on display and he's gonna go at it again, guys. This aggression of the X Factor Baba. Wants to make sure his Baba Mania story is real. Looking to headline his first Mania this year. Brings in Kong. Look at Kong just runs over Scumdog and just a Luthes press. Serious attacks. Cover by Kong. Only a 1 count. Scumdog powering out there. Looks to charge in on Kong. Kong with a weave and throw chop. Throws him off. Scumdog hits him back. Sends Kong in the corner. May you knock his hair. Finally witnessing Vortex live. Can't wait to see Sid Johnson in action. Can you believe it? The reception here tonight. It's like Punk in Chicago versus Sid Johnson. Is the pedigree. Pedigree from Kong to Blaze. And now Blaze with a drop kick to the knee. Taking out Kong on the outside. The big elbows smashing across the rims of Kong. And a reversal here from Kong to Blaze. Blaze gets thrown in the center of the ring. Now Kong laying the smackdown here on the Scumdog on the outside. Uranagi into the Anaconda Vice. Kong is looking for the submission here on Blaze. And Blaze has to hit him out with knees. Explosive trios tag match. This is Franken backstabber, knees driven to Kong. And it's broken up by Evans. All 6 of these men have just had so much burst into 2025, heading into here now 2025. And we are just seeing the growth before we get to 2K24 era. And all 6 of these men want to hold gold when we get there. Big kick out by Wolf. And now Kong, going after Blaze there. Nice save from Wolf. And Wolf for the knee face breaker. Tags out the Scumdog. Evans is now the legal man. Big clothesline flying on Scumdog there. The cover. The cover. Is this enough? No, it's saved by Wolf. Zach, you better be ready, man. Call yourself the beloved champ. We don't see as much support for you heading into tonight's matchup with Sid like Sid is getting here. Hometown favorite. Big old slam by Scumdog. Folded up Evans and Baba singing up the pin there. Zach backstage says he is ready. It's stomping coming in from Scumdog. Tags out to Blaze. What a match. What a battle. Non-title fight. These 2 teams are leaving it all on the line here. Ray being pressed by Blaze. Splashes right on top of Evans. Tags out to Wolf. Reckoning is just an unstoppable force when it comes to trios competition. There's not been one team yet to solve them. And just imagine how hard it's going to be when it's a non-title fight like this. Oh, Evans. What a big old leg drop over the neck there. And there's TJ Watkins still to come. He's going to be in a war with 2 men. He has been having a war of words with the new Universal Heavyweight Champion ECY and Omega freaking Burnstorm still to come. Big drop kick to the face. TJ Watkins throwing out shots. Says him, Sebastian and Eli can beat them. On a match that would be nice calf kick by Wolf. And the double knee face breaker there on the Wolf. Up to his feet. Picks up Baba. And now from a seated position, a suplex there from Wolf. Big knee flying to the temple now. And now Baba, the X Factor, what a counter. And there's Eli Watkins here tonight. TJ calls him the man right chair. Eli calls him the realest right chair. What a combo of Watkins doing those 2 men are. Now we're going to get another reckoning drop. The tag finisher. Baba able to save himself there from a near pin attempt from Scumdog. Oh, and Scumdog loses control with the cutter. Big roundhouse to the head. And that misstep might cost him here. No, he's still in this fight. It's going to pass the first 10 minutes in this mark, guys. And what an absolute banger these two teams has had thus far. We're under the 10-minute mark now. Who's going to want it more? They're fighting it out. Big pullback boot there from Kong. And Scumdog with a nice kip up here. Rolling neck cutter here on Kong. Pin is in, and Evans breaks the cover. Makes the save here. Kong now set flying in the Reckoning's corner. Has him up and over. With just a reverse Alabama slam. Right over the face. Driven into the mat and a big running knee to the chest. This is what it means when you're stepping in with Reckoning. I don't know if TJ, Sebastian, Eli wants this fight here. Going on 300 days. There's unstoppable forces. Big shoulder block from Blaze. And Kong counter. Look for the flying boot. And no, it's clothesline across the neck. What a shot by Blaze. And tags out. Here comes Wolf. Wolf now. Set in the corner by Kong. Reckoning never met the real deal, that is true. And the real deal has never met the Reckoning. As Kong superplex into the Falcon Arrow. The cover by Kong. 2. No. This is awesome indeed, India. This is awesome. TJ, oh man, says he do indeed. What a face plant lift over takedown to Wolf. Punishment takedown. The next trios. Oh, team that's gonna challenge the Reckoning for the trios champions. What a statement win this could be for Kong, Evans, and Baba, who's also looking for gold. Who is also looking for trios gold. Who's also looking for a victory over Reckoning here. Spin back fist. It's reversed. Punch to the face. And Wolf sent in the ring by Kong. Scumdog now tossed in the ring here. Wolf with flying fists to Evans and Baba. And there it is again to Baba. Kong gets elbowed up by Scumdog. Nice knee face breaker by Wolf. This match is going on a 5-star rating. These trios champions each and every time just pushes their opponents to the limits. Showing us why they, oh man, gonna be a tough team to dethrone. Looking to close out the champions as still champions throughout the entire season. Looking to be the first trios to do so. Big buckle bomb. Cover here by Kong on Blaze. And Blaze kicks out. Oh my goodness, what a kick out by Blaze. Somehow, some way, barely escaped. That's the youngest member in the Reckoning, guys. The Proving Grounds sensation here. Resilient as ever. Scumdog just knows him well to not break up that cover. Here we go with Blaze. Pound driver spiking down Baba. Right over the neck. Blaze running to the ropes here. A knee smash there. And now Baba dragged away from the ropes. Pulling on the arm, kicking out the chest. Oh, brutal fist to the face. Trios matchup intense as hell. Blaze in the corner. Evans is now the legal man. Spear to Blaze and might be it. Gotta be it. 2. The Convergence have just defeated the Reckoning in a non-title matchup. What a big shock here tonight in India. This was a non-title matchup And here tonight, Kong, Evans, and the Ace Factor Baba with a big trios victory here tonight in India. Trios division is starting to heat up here. Reckoning has finally been defeated for the first time here in 2025 in trios action.
Things are about to get good. He's in perhaps the best shape of his career, and he will need that with the competition level this high.
Tornado Drake taking on the former three-time Universal Heavyweight Champion. Drake is fired up, says he's going to kick his ass here. No fear whatsoever. Drake, here we go. Alec coming off a big Mania bump. In no mood to play any games here. And runs through Drake, first time ever matchup. And Drake here is looking to prove himself as a future Universal Champion or future World Champion on any brand against Alec. Big face smashing Alec now. Driving to the elbow. Hard, nasty. Driving across the face there. And Drake seated down in the corner. Big boot to the face of Alec. Mushes him back. Drake fighting back. Hitting off Alec, and Alec with a slap. Don't give up, Drake. Don't give up, guys. Here we go, Drake. Still going after Alec. He calls this intense, calls this insane. Trios title is deserved now, says Evans. Oh man, Evans coming off a big win. Gets the record, the first Trios to do so this year. Big neckbreaker takedown. Oh, kicked out. The Insta-Bash League is here representing India all alone. Was waiting to see Sid Johnson, oh boy, in action tonight. A true matchup of David versus Goliath. Says TJ Watkins between Drake and Alec. Gets knee into the back here. Is Alec's momentum down and out, guys. He has lost the Universal title, and now he is taking on one of Vortex's rising star in Drake, guys. Knows how big of a win this could be for him. Big elbow across the back. And Drake fighting back here. Has the big Alec down. A big punches, kick to the gut too. Drake delivering more punches. Fired up here is the tornado. Alec with a slap to the chest. Punches him right over. Drake with the elbows. Calls him Big Bad Alec Maroki. Oh man, the disrespect to Alec here continues from Drake. Big chop. Big moment to prove himself here tonight. Tired of being in the shadows here on Vortex. Drake is on a roll. Oh man, he says more like Big Bad Bitch. Oh man. Drake continues to toy and toy with the fire, guys. He might get burnt. Oh man. Big neckbreaker take to Alec. Has immense amount of power to display. If Drake can stay out his rage, keep him on his feet, he will tire him out. That is true common knowledge in wrestling, guys. And we're seeing it with Drake, guys. Drake with a knee smash. Has Alec down. The cover. Only a 1 count. Big takeover now by Alec. And now sweeps the leg of Drake. 2 count. Drake kicks out at 2. Do or die now. It's the big chop to the head. Alec here, wasting too much time with the India crowd here. Big springboard, roundhouse to the face from Drake. Up top, the tornado. He went low with the headbutt. Right to Alec on the outside. He's looking for a chokeslam. Are you kidding me? Alec with a counter, backhand counter. And a set out Alabama slam on the outside from Alec. Sends Drake to the ropes here. And Drake now in trouble. Pick up here by Alec. Oh boy. Power bomb. And now there's just power here. Look at this. Lion Tamer synced in. Drake put up a fight, guys. Drake put up a hell of a fight, guys. Nothing to be ashamed about. Nothing to be ashamed about. He took Alec to the limit tonight, guys. What a showing from Drake. My goodness. Big Bad Alec is a 3-time Universal Heavyweight Champion for a reason. Big win here tonight in singles action against Drake. I'm wearing, it's all We are going backstage here in India, guys. Omega, ECY, and TJ Watkins. Here we go. And the two main opponents going at it. ECY sent Omega flying there. All rise, the bad guys here. Flint has arrived in India. Still to come, he's going to be taking on Jay Black later on tonight. Elbow sinking in across the arm cage of Omega. And Omega gets a knee drop right across the arm. Here comes TJ Watkins on the concrete floor, guys. This is a first pinfall or submission. Wins this heated backstage brawl here as ECY kicks out the knee of TJ on the outside. We go with Omega lifted up. Big gut. Right to the gut of Omega. Thought, boys, I thought I was playing around. Oh man, these boys thought I was playing around. TJ coming in here, not messing around, coming off a big win this past Firestarter in the first blood matchup. Now he's in our brawl backstage here on Vortex. Oh man. Oh man. Look at this. We're going to the car area. Sid Johnson can't believe the support he has got since he has arrived to India. ICWE is here. Ripcord lariat from Omega. Drop it over ECY. And now TJ with the elbow smash. And oh man, kicks out the knee. The Universal Heavyweight Champion, 3-time currently. ECY all over both these guys here. There's big support coming from Sebastian to TJ here. Looking to represent Firestarter. He gets tossed over by Omega. ECY with the stop sign in hand. Omega tackling down. Burying forearms, palm strikes. TJ with a stop sign in hand, and Omega knocks it down. Big stomp to the chest. Tuesday night, Watkins making the whole Firestarter locker room pound here tonight. The big face going into the door, and there it is again here. Oh man, Omega, for a third consecutive time, thrown into the door. And we are going back to the middle of this brawl where it all began here. Omega with a chop to ECY. ECY blocking him off. The big elbows coming in from Omega. Big pump kick from TJ. Dropping down Omega. And Omega goes flying. There goes TJ flying. ECY cleaning house here. And a big kick had it scouted. Big elbows now to TJ Watkins hand from ECY. And TJ's already got a big match here at Mania this year. He's looking to say what happens if he wins here. He would love to find himself in a future world title picture here. Big hip toss by Omega. And Omega gets tossed over. TJ now gets the atomic drop from ECY. ECY now plants down TJ. Makes that dreams impossible from happening here. And now goes after Omega. Neck cut. He's going to pin Omega. He's looking to pin Omega. Omega kicks out. TJ is still down after that back dropping. Neck on the concrete floor there. From ECY now, TJ. Nice head scissors takeover. We're on Omega. ECY now, where is he taking TJ? Oh man, we're going near the elevator. TJ elbows him off. Big chop, big punches, big slap. ECY, hit back. Jumping knee, face breaker. Up goes ECY. He's making his quick return back down. What a crazy show here in India, guys. We are getting here tonight. Big German suplex there from TJ. Drops down ECY there. We are all sort of behind this machine here. TJ and Omega is going at it, guys. That's all we know. Big hip toss. Oh, man, followed by a German suplex. TJ trips down ECY. These guys absolutely couldn't wait to get their hands on one another. And this has just been a war of trash talking amongst one another, leading into Mania. And now the roll up here. Straight kick out. It was TJ that was scouting and taunting the whole Vortex locker room. And now he's getting what he wants here. Omega with ECY. Plants him over. CY is out. Knockout victory from Omega. Low blow. Oh my goodness. A low blow to TJ. And Omega wins the three-way backstage brawl.
Oh, yeah, I like her a lot. It's scheduled for making her way to the ring from Sacramento, California, Miss
Well, return back Cat makes her Vortex debut.
This woman is ready to fight.
Here we go, Mrs. Psycho here tonight takes on the Vortex debut new women's superstar Kat, the longest reigning Proving Grounds women's world champion with a lot of hype behind her. These two ladies met up this past weekend in the Proving Grounds Women's Battle Royal where Kat was the wild card and it was Mrs. Psycho who eliminated her for another opportunity at the Proving Grounds Gold. Now Mrs. Psycho looking to spoil her Vortex debut here tonight. Big smashes across Kat and a big belly to belly. Smashing Kat into the canvas. Kat with a big kick. Here we go with Kat now. Horses are up across the shoulder. And the Samoan over and driver. Kat with a big kick. Nobody home. Let's not forget one half of the women's tag champ with her sister Umbra, who makes her debut next week when Dbmo is live from France. Tonight we get Kat here in India. Next week in France, it's Umbra making her Vortex debut. Other tag champ will be here, part of the Gats takeover. And look at the headbutts pounding across Mrs. Psycho. With a big opportunity here tonight in India. And TJ Watkins is here tonight in support of Mrs. Psycho. Huge opportunity for her. We have seen her take advantage of all her moments. And now a big hit to the across the ribs. Kat dragging her in, looking to place her into the corner. And the big elbows burying the midsection of Kat. Hits over the face, big clothesline as she pulled in Kat there. Look at Kat here. Boxing hooks, right and right, non-stop hits. And Mrs. White goes face first in the turnbuckle. There it is again, look at the jabber out again. Kat gets hit off. And Mrs. Riot, a big kick across the ribs, sends Kat in the corner. Kat now with Mrs. Riot here. Oh my, muscle buster from Kat. And a great thinker from Mrs. Riot rolling out the ring there. Saved herself from a near pin attempt from Kat. Up and over goes Mrs. Riot. And the loop that's press is just all over Kat here. Looking to spoil the debut here. Big kick out before one. And now, Mrs. Psycho with Kat Cat, whoa, with the elbows burying the ribs. Goes for the kick. Cat kick. Couldn't connect. And a big elbow blocking that bulldog. Back and forth between these two talented ladies. And a big uppercut there for Mrs. Riot. And now just driving in the boot across Cat. Cover here by Riot. Kick out before one. Strong kick out by Cat. And Cat's in the corner. Running clothesline there from Riot. Oh, and the clothesline to the back of the neck there. Cat goes down. Cat goes down. And Riot here. Oh my goodness! Disastrous dive from Psycho. How can you recover after landing face first on the floor? And Cat is firing herself up here. Big kick, powerful punch, and on the arms, tied up. Oh man, a butterfly knee suplex. Cat is riled up here. Got to pay mind to the counting in that ring, and is she crawling on top of Mrs. Psycho? Yes, she is. Here, Barrage with headbutts here. Look at Omega Burnstorm in the house. Coming off his display earlier tonight. And thrown in the ring, thrown in Mrs. Psycho there. Beats the count at 8. And now Cat. Big punch to Psycho. Psycho with a slap. Cat going in. Here we go with Psycho. Cat toe to toe here. What a scene on Vortex from India. Oh my goodness, just whacked him with a headbutt. Cat using her head as a weapon. And now a Celtic head smash. Hands up Psycho. Oh, sends her down for a ride. This driven attacks. We're going to keep down her opponent. Cat kick. There it is outside the ring, but it does not matter, Cat. Does not matter. She had her big maneuver, but Proving Grounds Women's World Champion cannot get the win out here. Choking out Psycho. And now lifts her up to her feet here. Cat setting in Psycho in the ring here. And now the cover. The destruction on the outside from Cat. Looking for the victory in the ring. Cat wins her debut on Vortex. What a big win and what a career start this is for Cat on the main roster. Here in India. Coming off a historic run on the Proving Grounds Women's Division. She is finally here. Cat, your winner. What a performance tonight for Mrs. Psycho. Took her to the limit. Cat, your winner. Time for this heated rivalry to go down. On his way to the ring first, he is the punishment of Vortex. This is live in India. Punishment. Flint. Former Universal Heavyweight Champion. Former Cross-Continental Champion. And, oh my goodness, from behind, Jay Black. Going right after Flint on the rampway. Trying to get the momentum. Jay Black starting this one off early. What an attack. What a blackout attack here in India from Airborne Elite. Jay Black becoming more aggressive here. Following the footsteps of his team leader from Airborne Elite, Will Spencer. Says he ain't waiting here in India. Big knee stomping on the Flint and just a knee drive-by, taking it to Flint here early. Did not expect that. And look at Mateo here, who's very familiar with Spencer. Says, Jay, did Spencer teach you his ways? Dream Valley driver by Flint. Can't believe he's still going at the rampway. He's not even made it in the ring here. A kick to the head. And now, oh man, the arm gets yanked back here by Jay Black here. And Jay sending Flint flying here. We're getting near and near the ropes here. And Flint says, now you fucked up. Oh my goodness. Back in the ring here. Off the ropes. Big roundhouse across the head. Followed up with a face takedown. Calling up Jay Black here. And Jay sent to the ropes here. Flint. Oh my goodness. Just broke Jay in half with one arm. Choke slamming him down and just ragdolling Jay Black. Absolutely destroying Jay Black now and taking it here. There's Flint. A big takedown. Looks for a pump kick. And now Jay up on the shoulders. Death Valley driver. Right to Jay Black. Big punch to the back. Springboard clothesline there. Jay. It's dragged up. Oh man. Spinning roundhouse kick. And here we go with Flint calling up Jay and missed the mark. TJ Watkins with an incredible showing here tonight. Did great. Oh, coming here on Vortex. And he was not alone. Jay Black with a double foot stomps. Back and forth there to Flint. And now looking for it again, but Flint moves out the way. Trips down Jay. Jay gets sent over the ropes here. And oh man, crashes and slides and burns there. Big punch. Flint gets countered by Jay. And now Jay wrenched over with a suplex. There with Dog Walker, who has Omega, while Sebastian still Omega. And oh, TJ Watkins, all trading blows here. Slamming him right down and over. And now Flint off the ropes. It's a roundhouse to the head. In the cover. Here's Flint here. Just a 1 count. Flint stomping out Jay Black now. Brutal stomps now. The legs and the arms here. The chest as well. And a punish in the face. Big pump kick flying to the face of Jay Black. He ran right into it. And now Flint going up top here in India. Punishment's calling up Jay to his feet. So you got in mind here. Oh man, Jay called him, rolled him over. Look at the strength of Jay's displaying. Scoop slam onto the punishment Flint. What a massive display of strength from Jay Black. It's breaking out Flint now. The big spear. Spear from Jay. Jay is rolling now. Big chops. Big forearm. Sends Flint flying. And there he is, knocking him in the corner. Knife edge chop. It's all over him, but Flint. A big back elbow counter. And now, oh boy, sends Jay in the top turnbuckle. Jay out the way. Moves out the way for the moonsault. Big punch. No. Big headbutt. Big moonsault. Jay lands on the ropes here. Jay lands on the ropes. And now Jay gets the... Oh, man. A slam. Depot. Slam. Jay kicks out. Jay kicks out. Jay kicks out. He's still in this fight. Still in this fight here. Big chop. Looking for a Spanish fly. Are you kidding me? Flint turns it around, guys. And now, Jay on the shoulders of the former Universal Heavyweight Champion, Flint. No, almost put it to rest, but Jay Black kicked out. He says, hell no. He says, hell no. Still in this fight, guys. Fight forever. Winning on for these two massive athletes here. Floating splash there from Flint. And Jay says, not like this. He's getting mauled on the outside now by Flint. Big jumping kick. Jay reverses. Flint down in the ring here. Still seems a fan of Flint. And oh, big punch. Jay now with the choke. He's gonna make Flint tap. Are you kidding me? Flint rakes the eyes. Dirty maneuver. Dirty maneuver. Dirty maneuver from Flint. He doesn't care. There it is again. 1, 2, 3. Flint wins in India. Flint wins in India. The punishment takes this big fight here tonight against Jay. Is it the size? Is it the weight? What is it about Flint that just makes him so much more than Jay Black here tonight? Flint, you're a winner. And his opponents, hailing from India, he is the Indian sensation, the hometown boy tonight, one half of the Dbmo Mixed Tag Team Champion, Airborne Elite Zone, Sid Johnson. We have seen the praise, the anticipating, the support all throughout the night. Tonight, Sid finally gets a moment of a lifetime in his hometown to compete. He has been having one hell of a run in his short under-year career run. Started off on Proving Ground with a undefeated streak that is historic in Proving Ground's history. Went on to win the Uprise champion during his short run there. And ever since then, he has just bursted out to the scene, become bigger and bigger each and every time he gets out there. Tonight, it's going to be his toughest task to date as he takes on the Executioner. Up next in his hometown, can Sid bring a big, massive win home weeks before Mania against the Executioner? We are underway, guys. This one is loaded. Oh my goodness, Zach took his head off. Zach doesn't care whose heart is broken here tonight. He's looking for his moment, looking to make sure that his hand is raised in India. When a clothesline early on Sid, throws elbow with a DDT. The start early in this one, guys, is all the cross-continentals Zach here, because Sid has yet to get any offense going. Oh my gosh. Gosh. Dropped him on the rope, hung him and dropped him, and Sebastian still wants to see Zach beat Sid in his hometown. We see this past week Keith Green losing in his hometown. Do we have a hometown curse, guys? Do we have that here? Because it has been same time and time, and Zach, Continental Champion, all over Sid here. Picks up a boot. Oh, big running kick in the corner. And Zach says, say hello to your family, Sid. The disrespect coming from Zach. The opposing splash from Sid. Sid with the cover. Here on Zach. Zach kick out on one, has the shoulder up. Big strong kick out there. And there is Elijah Brown, Uprise champ, SLG, and support for Sid. Sid is getting mauled out there. Big knee to the gut. Nice Zach. And Sid now. Elbows connected across the ribs here of Zach. Big forearm to the face. Big hit over. And Zach, it's taken down across the neck by Sid Johnson there. Oh, my Zach, what a boot. Able to reverse punches over Sid there. And no. Oh, my God. Electric chair bridging slam there. Hope you enjoyed your stay here, Sid. You might be here a little longer than you thought. Wow, the continuous disrespect here coming from the Executioner, Zach. Gutbuster. And buckshot out the ring. What's going on here? Zach is having an event. Muhammad X! Oh my goodness! Muhammad! He has the cross-continental champion! Muhammad! What the hell is happening here? Oh, Zach gets laid out with a right. Zach was in Muhammad's business this past week on Twitch, and here tonight, Sid just rocked him. Oh my goodness! Zach now! Oh my goodness, almost got his title taken here tonight by Muhammad. A big punch flying from Zach to Sid. Sid goes, oh man, he's opened up here. Chopped off. Zack is still going. Sid Johnson. What a shocking appearance here for Muhammad. Absolutely insane scenario. You get closer and closer to Mania. Big chop in the chest. And Sid hits him back. Zack. Oh, that big kick right over the head. And a drop kick. Sid is down and out. In the corner, but he's fighting back. Big elbow running forearm by Sid. The Indian Sensation with another one. And the sling blade. And the cover. He might do this here. 2. No. So close. So close. Oh, he's looking for the billions. Punch there. Zack kicks him in the gun and he drop big buster by Zack. He connected. 2. Zack kicks out at 2. Are you kidding me here? And Sid, he caught up here by Zack, who picks him up. Looking for the multiple power bombs here on Sid here. Here goes the second one and a third. The cover by Zack. 2. No, he kicked out again. What? And Sid, ducking low, escaping from Zack, and out of nowhere, Sid plants down Zack. 1, 2, 3. Oh, way. Oh my goodness, the TNF. TNF in India! TNF in India! It's Sid Johnson! Sid Johnson, ladies and gentlemen, have just shocked the world here! What a comeback from Sid Johnson! We thought it was over! What a moment! Here tonight for Johnson in his hometown of India. About to do some match requests. You are interested in competing tonight for the post show of Vortex in India. Drop your matches in the chat now. What a first ever India and Dbmo it was tonight. Michaela Joe Parker started off the night, and a hell of a women's matchup. Branson picking up future trios title opportunities for his punishment takedown. Convergence finally has defeated the Reckoning, who's been unstoppable from 2024 to 2025. Like Youngblood feeding Drake here tonight. A performance from Drake. Mega with a backstage brawl. Kat won her debut tonight, guys, against Mrs. Psycho. Flint and Jay Black. Jay says it's not over. Flint says it is. Flint won here tonight. And Sid Johnson, hometown moment he won't forget. Gets cross-continental champ. Zach. Here tonight we got Zach and Sebastian going to be in action tonight. Anybody else? Any more matches? You want to take matches for tonight's match request? Well, look at that. Look what's the first match here. Champion versus champion. Steel versus Zach. We're going to do this at the legendary Match Request Arena. I would have won if Muhammad didn't interfere. Wow. Big words coming from Zach. SLG says, put me against anyone on the roster, guys. And I have some breaking news, guys. On the 420th episode, the 420 episode of Dbmo Dark, the final Dbmo Dark, it will be Sebastian Steele versus the big SLG in an MMA match live on Twitch. Buckle up, boys. Highly anticipated match, and it goes down on the 420 episode Dbmo Dark. And look at the finally MMA match, very fitting for those two bashed mouth stars. Well, that's going to happen next week, Sunday, guys. Still and SLG. All right. Zach, do you agree to the match with Still? Got that booked first. Who else is going to be in action tonight? Let us know in the chat. What a show tonight. Zach is going to face Still tonight. Match is going to happen. Wow. Any more match takers, let us know. So we're going to take our final break of the evening. All right, I believe that's going to be the only match tonight. We're about to start match requests, guys. SLG. Oh, that's a competition he's going to take on. Okay, we'll add that to the card. Good luck. You want to test himself? We're going to give you O2 Orton. A little test there for yourself. I'll put you guys as the main event tonight, Zach and Sebastian. So G is going to take on Randy Orton. And we're going to have Zach taking on Sebastian Steele in our main event tonight. Here we go. Let's start the show. Our first match on deck. It's Horton. It's SLG. It's up next.
A major talent.
And here comes one of our favorites.
Champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Yonkers, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Sebastian Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills. This is why I do what I do. And here's the superstar as we're calling it. Has reached the top of the division. They do not care